Richa, how did your parents react when you said you wanted to get into acting?
Actually, when I was in 12th, I took part in Miss Lucknow, Miss North India contest, and I won those contests. So that was kind of booster because Miss Shabana Azmi, Mrs. Shabana Azmi, she came and crowned me. And that time she was some minister she was. So it came all over the front page in all newspapers in Lucknow.
Right.
It was a big boost being just 16, 17 years old, and so I think that gave my parents kind of confidence that okay, I can maybe do something. But then immediately, obviously, no parents will allow immediately after 12th. You can't just go and start acting, modeling. I belong to a little conservative family, and in fact, Lucknow itself is very conservative. So I thought, okay, let's join something else. I joined airline. I thought once I'll join airline, I'll go for training. I'll go to Mumbai for training, and I'll be independent financially, and I'll get to see the world, because Kingfisher was supposed to be going international. So that was a very good experience. The purpose for which I joined the airline, that got solved, so I'm very happy that I joined airline. I got some experience, I got some exposure, and by the time I moved from airline to industry, it was very smooth.
Right. Did you have your share of fun or bad experiences while being in the industry, airline industry?
Actually, it is so much fun working with the airline, especially initial days, because I was just out of school, fresh, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to stay in 5 stars, I'm going to travel all over the world, this, that. I was very excited. But obviously, because it is a very monotonous job, after a period of time you'll be like, okay, I think I'm done and I need some creativity in life. Especially me, because I'm a Piscean and I'm very, very creative since childhood. I'll do painting, I'll write poetries, and I've been a creative person, always. I was not a very, very studious kid. I was always towards art, music, towards all these things. So after, I remember, I think after 1.5 years, I was like, I think this is, I should quit and I should look for something else. I started thinking what next and how, because movies are something that you cannot just go and say, okay, I'm applying for it. It's not a job, So I was not able to figure out, but luckily I got some ad in Malayalam, and that ad became popular. Through that ad I got movies. Then slowly everything fell in place.
So the journey has been interesting. You started with Malayalam film, then you did a Telugu, then you also worked in Kannada, and now you're working in a Bollywood film. So how has the experience been so far?
It's not as exciting as it might sound, I don't know, but
was it a struggle?
It was a lot of struggle, I would say. I was always working. I think there were very few months in all these years when I was not working or I was out of work.
Right.
But still, it was not what I wanted to do. I still have, I have high dreams, high hopes for myself. I see myself, in bigger league, in better movies. So I would say struggle in a way. But yes, I was always working, so it was keeping me occupied. But still, I would say struggle, because I feel until you are successful, you are struggling. Yeah.
So is there one incident that you very clearly remember, one incident during your struggle that actually moved or changed?
Initially I was doing up down from Delhi.
Okay.
Delhi, I have my own house, so it was very easy. It was like a cakewalk. You have your own house, you're just going from Delhi to South and coming back, earning money, It was very easy. 2 years back when I shifted to Bombay, the actual struggle started from there, because that's why I'm saying that living in Bombay is not so easy. When you are in Delhi, my brother was there, family, Delhi, Lucknow is very near, they'll keep coming. I never felt I am a heroine. I never felt I am working in some film industry. They kept me so grounded, always at home, surrounded by family. I have so many relatives in Delhi. Bombay is the place where I felt now I'm on my toes, because there is no one, I don't know anyone in Bombay, no relative, no friend. I just went there, I found a place, I shifted, and from there I feel, from 2 years back, I feel that I took my career seriously 2 years back. That's what I feel. Really
Since you didn't know the language, did you actually rehearse beforehand?
Yeah, definitely. For all my movies, I'll do a lot of rehearsal for my dialogues, because if my dialogues are ready beforehand, I get lot of confidence and I can deliver better during shot. Exact. And if I don't prepare my dialogues, then I'm like sweating. I'm like, oh God, what is this alien? Because see, I'm comfortable with the language, but I know maybe the basic conversation language.
Right.
Dialogues will be something very different sometimes.